But yeah, it's kind of difficult to try to plan on buying food for 4 days on a train. I don't know how to go about doing it. Good afternoon, CLATTs. We are here in the wonderful city of Moscow, the heart of Russia. We're just starting to get ready for the day here in our Airbnb. We're about to go have a little snack with our Airbnb host. She has been absolutely off the hook awesome. As well, we figured out that our train, the Trans Siberian train that we're boarding tomorrow, is actually leaving earlier. So we have a lot of things to get done today. So we're gonna take you along on the journey for the preparations for the Trans Siberian Railway. So this is what you call bli. It's kind of like a little blinchous pancake thing. As well, we have tea brewing. And we got this delicious apple jam that she brings out for us. Super, super fun way to start off the morning here in Moscow. Good morning, Jack.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good.
You liking this little Moscow breakfast? We've just learned how to say bon appetit in Russian, and it is
Приятного
аппетита. So we're about to dig into this delicious little Russian brekkie. Alrighty. Delicious Russian breakfast is done, and we were just doing some calculations. I still can't believe we're staying in this place. We've only paid $5 a person for this place. That's bonkers because of Airbnb's mess up. Anyways, Russian fall. It is very cold. We're here at the end of October, so it's time to get prepared to head outside in Russia. So first things first, let's get dressed. Got good luck. Alright, we're getting ready to head out for the day. You can clearly see who is the Englishman here and who is the Floridian Miami boy by the way we're dressed. Alright, we are out on the streets of Moscow. It is raining, but it is now time to go check out some of the tourist destinations that we have. We literally have maybe an hour to 2 hours to get the touristy stuff out of the way. Alright, so the street we're on right now is called Arbat. It's like Arbat Road or Arbat Street. It is like this main central thing here in Moscow. We're staying in like the prime location, but it's essentially where all these shops are. We got KFC, and something amazing that we found yesterday. They have a ripoff of the Krusty Krab in Russian. Check this thing out. It's amazing. So this is Christ the Savior's Cathedral here in the downtown of Moscow. This is the Kremlin. This is Alexander. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is St. Basil's Cathedral. We're here in a place called the Red Square. This is essentially a giant, not really a square even, it's kind of a rectangle that reaches all the way down. We have the Kremlin here on our left, which we believe is the Kremlin. This giant lighty up building, this giant red building, and then St. Basil's Cathedral, which is one of the world wonders, which is amazing because this is another world wonder that we are accomplishing today. Church bells are ringing in Moscow. We have so many things to get ready for tonight and tomorrow. It is unbelievably scary, and we've instead just ran around Moscow looking at the sights. I mean, you kind of have to when you're here, but from the same perspective, oh my goodness, we have so much to do. Jack, you excited for this Trans Siberian, mate?
Always, always.
It's going to get crikey out there, hey? In a Russian supermarket. I'm doing this on my phone just in case somebody would tell me not to film, because they do that in America. I don't know if they do it here too. Just didn't want to run into the problem. But we've got a lot of selections. I've made a lot of bad decisions already, just mostly sweets. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to try to plan on buying food for 4 days on a train. I don't know how to go about doing it. Many Russian sweets, it's insanity. There are so many. Told that we're allowed to have as much hot water as we want on the Trans Siberian. So these little soupy things could be really, really good. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Trans Siberian shopping done. So the thing with being such an epic journey is the fact that we're taking a 4-day train, we're stopping for like 6 days in the middle of Siberia, and then we're taking another train journey that's like another 3 days. So it's hard to get everything, and obviously some of this is gonna be hit or miss, but this is what Jack's stuff looks like. This is what my stuff looks like. I bought about, I think, $40 worth of things. I bought about a 5-liter bottle of water, so I stay hydrated. Lots of canned foods and lots of, I don't know, like dry foods and stuff. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a guide or a video while we're actually on the train explaining everything that I got in detail. I'll probably be tomorrow. And just a little look at what Jack got. What's that little bottle right there? We've got some Russian vodka, huh? Yes.
I wasn't going to do this on camera, but this seems worth it. It's basically Nutella.
So yeah, I think with that being said, it's kind of hard to perfectly prepare yourself for a journey like this. There's obviously information out there and there's videos out there, but what my goal is going to be with this video series about the Trans Siberian is we want to show you guys how to get on the Trans Siberian for one, cheap, two, plan it like very sporadically and last moment, and how to be comfortable with the quote-unquote worst accommodation. And we'll go into detail about all of it, you know, as these different parts of the videos go. It's really awesome because there will be some sponsors who are helping out making this series possible, so that's going to be an awesome thing that you guys should look out for. As well, we're going to try to do as much of a respectful and good take on Siberia and the place itself with the time we have available. Remember that always, since I've left on this round the world trip, the end goal has always been Asia. And that's where I'm trying to get to right now for as cheap as possible. Maybe the Trans Siberian isn't the cheapest way of doing it, but it seems like a very cool thing to be able to do right now, since I have the time and money to be able to do it. So, Azamat here from the town of Kusek. I think what I'm going to do for you guys who have stayed around till the end of this is give you a little teaser and a little taste of what this crazy Trans Siberian journey is going to be like. So, with that, let's cut to a clip. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I am now going to download the entirety of Rick and Morty season 1 through 3. So we have that for the journey. Prepare ourselves, get some movies downloaded, get some footage downloaded. I have a bunch of videos to edit for you guys as well. And just prepare ourselves for this epic journey ahead. Tomorrow we head out and we'll begin the Trans Siberian. Going to take a train across the biggest country on planet Earth. Hope you guys are subscribed with those notifications turned on and you're excited as I am for this journey. Make sure you follow our friend Jack over here on Instagram because he's going to be a part of this series and everybody's going to love him. Where are you going, Bilo?
Going home.
What do you mean, Bilo?
Going home.
Wait, Bilo. Hold on, we must ask you a question, Bilo. How much do you like Russia?
I like Russia a lot.
Oh, okay,
I like
Bilo.
their vodka more.
Oh, the vodka. Ah. Yes, this is good for Bilo. This is his juice. All right, I'm going to end the stupidity. See you guys tomorrow. I love you a long time. A good, a bye, a CLATT.